下面，让我们欢迎新西兰的汤姆同修与我们分享心灵法门令自闭症的儿子短时间内即获得显著进步好转，心灵法门灵验无比，让我们掌声欢迎。
感恩观世音菩萨，各诸佛菩萨，卢俊宏师父。My deep gratitude to Guanyin Bodhisattva. My deep gratitude to all Buddhas and all Bodhisattvas. My deep gratitude to Master Jun Hong Lu. I am a local from New Zealand and a father to 3 boys. Me and my wife have always thought as parents that we would do everything we could to protect our children, to help them out if they had any challenges or became unwell at any time. Now I am very grateful and humble to stand in front of you all today to talk about what has worked for us and for my family and how we are all in this together. Our family have always had a good life, good jobs, and are reasonably healthy. Our eldest son was born 7 years ago, big, beautiful, and healthy. He talked at an early age, around 11 months. Everything seemed to be going well, but things changed when he was 3. He started talking to himself sometimes, and his language level decreased, and he would wake up multiple times every night. It was very hard to get him to sleep. Specialists diagnosed him as having mild autism, and they were only able to provide some medicine to help him sleep, but there was no other treatment available. My wife and I were baptized Christian, and she had been praying to God about our son's unexpected behavior. God guided her to Master Lu, who, in my understanding, is the disciple of Guanxi Pusa, practicing Shinling Fa Men to the world. My wife's family has also been enshrining Guanxi Pusa for nearly 30 years. Due to these 2 reasons, my wife felt very attached to Shinling Fa Men straight away. We set up a room in our house to worship the Buddha in April this year and began to do the 4 methods, which is the essence of Shinling Fa Men: reading the Buddhist scriptures, releasing fish, making vows, and reading Bai Ho Fo Fa, the books about Buddhist wisdom. There are several milestones in this journey of helping our son recover. Firstly, after about 30 little houses had been completed, he no longer needed any medicine to go to sleep, and he can sleep through the night without waking. This is the first milestone we have achieved, and it is very encouraging that Guanxi Pusa does help us achieve it together. On the 29th of June, we made a vow to read 1,000 times Boro Bolo Mido Shinjing, the Heart Sutra, for him. We did this so that he would have no issues using the toilet. We would read 35 times a day and completed it by the 28th of July. On 4th of July, even my son himself started reading Xinjing, Junti Xinjiao, Qifo Mei Zuijin Yin with us. We thought that was very important, not only for us to read to him, but let him read the Buddhist scriptures as well. He does not speak Chinese, but he can follow my wife or me if I read in Pinyin. After we read around 700 times Boro Bolo Mido Shinjing, plus reading with him every night, his toilet training has been successfully completed after many years of trying. The biggest achievement during this process is that he would read the scriptures himself every night, and we will make sure he continues doing this. So Shinling Fa Men can continue to accompany him growing up. As the result is so good over time, we started applying another 2 methods to help our son get an even better result, gradually releasing fish and transferring the good merit we have done to him. It is always great and meaningful to help people, as it helps and shapes yourself as well to be a better person. For example, if I help other people resolve some IT problems in my spare time, I can give the merit to my son. My wife enjoys doing volunteering work on the weekends at the free entry vegetarian food event organised by Auckland Guanyin Sita. I fully support her to do it, as we can give the merit to our son as well. Every time she comes home, she is telling me how delicious the vegetarian food is. In the beginning of August, we made a vow to read another 21 little houses so that he can get better with his writing. By the time we have completed in October, his writing skills have improved greatly, as well as his drawing and maths, and we will now read another 21 little houses for him. Overall, through reading around 60 little houses, releasing thousands of fish, and making vows, our son has improved significantly in only several months. Shinling Fammin does work for us. Now we are enjoying the journey, watching our child getting better and better. Our experience is that you have to keep working on it and do not give up. You might not see the result in a short time, but you certainly will if you have strong belief and do what it suggests. I'll now share a story about how I apply Shinling Fammin methods to resolve one of my own problems. For a client I'm working with, we were facing a problem that I was totally stuck on and did not see any way forward. I made a vow in front of Guanxi and Pusa to read 7 little houses and Jie Jiao 49 times, the mantra to untie karmic knots. Read it 49 times every day. And I vowed also that I would share this story at this meeting. After I've made this vow, shortly after I sat down, probably only 10 minutes later, a path to a solution to this problem suddenly became clear to me, which was an unbelievable, amazing feeling. I am now sharing the story with you as I have promised in front of Guanxi and Pusa. My family and I apply the methods of Shinling Fammin in our family's daily life. Our experience is that no matter your origin, your belief, the difficulties you might have, you can try these methods, which have been working great for our family. Thanks to Guanxi and Pusa, Master Lu, and the team, you all know who you are. Also, I thank my son who has given us the opportunity to get to know Shinling Fammin. There is a saying that suffering is a blessing. Whatever problems you might have in your life, be positive and strong, as it could be turned to the best gift in your life. All the best. Thank you very much.